I haven't been down Cook Road since I was maybe 10 or 11 years old. And I'm gonna give it a shot today, see what it looks like. So, like I said before, Wallingford awaits. Let's go. This is the steepest damn hill. I'm glad I don't ever ride up it. I don't know where the turn is, so I don't want to get going too fast. Here it is, right here. All right. Cook Road. Let's see what I remember from this ride. As I recall, it overlooks a whole bunch of fields. Yep, there it is. Beautiful. Oh man, look at that. We got some McMansions up there. Holy crow. But on this side of the road, farmland. Wonder how long that'll last. Beautiful. The wind blowing across the field. You can actually see the waves. Just gorgeous. We've passed the last McMansion. That's a nice house, but it's not the mansions that I just saw up on the hill. And there's a horse laying around in the grass. Look at that boy. This is the narrow wooded Cook Road that I sort of remember. I think it was a dirt road when I went down it back in the late 50s, 60s. But yeah, this is the road I remember right here. There's an old Wallingford farm that's been chewed up by time. So this is the entrance to Tyler's Mill. Kind of walled off, but it says prohibited ATVs, I'm not one, dirt bikes, I'm not one, snowmobiles, I'm definitely not one. So I'm gonna sneak around in that direction, go find a place to sit down, gather my thoughts, and have a peanut butter sandwich. And I'm now down at the mill where I'm gonna take a break and have a little snack. But I wanted to get a good picture of the old sluiceway that was once part of Tyler's Mill. Beautiful down here, always was. So from here, I'm going to go back up the hill and I'm going to ride out another an entrance or exit out by Woodhouse Avenue. Oh, hi, I didn't see it sitting there. So I ate my peanut butter sandwich. And I was going to record that, but I figured I'd wait until I'm on the dessert course. Red grapes, good. So we're sitting here at Tyler's Mill. This was the site of a mill. I don't have much history on it, but I'm sitting at the site of the mill's sluiceway, and it's beautiful down here. This is an area that Wallingford has preserved for all time. Very smart, nice. So we're leaving here and we're going to go down a part of Tyler's Mill that I've really never gone down before. It's going to lead me out to Woodhouse Avenue. Then we're going to go down by a place. I'm not sure I'm going to stop there. It's where my father took me for my first camping trip, Moss Rock. So I may just walk in and look at it. I was just like 5 years old, so I just remember going on that camping trip. And then we'll make our way down to my old high school, Wyman Hall High School, do a quick ride in, ride out. From there, we're going to go downtown, explore downtown Wallingford, Connecticut, go down some streets that I haven't been down for a while, and then ride up a hill. The main road through town is Center Street. We're going to ride up Center Street, and I've never done that before. I've ridden down it, but that goes very quickly because it's a steep hill. When you ride up something like that, you can enjoy the sights and soak in the memories, and that's what I'm going to do for Center Street. Probably 90% of the businesses that were there when I was a kid are no longer there. That's fine. And then that'll take us up to the top of the hill, and my car is up in that area, and we'll pack things up and call it a day, hopefully with a beer in the center of town. So, should be a good afternoon. I'm looking forward to finishing the ride. Cheers. Okay, I'm off the bike and I'm walking. Okay, this is part of Tyler's Mill, the Blue Loop, and we'll go across the bridge. The place that I want to see, oh God, is not up the trail. We can't, oh jeez. We camped right by the river. And here it is. I wouldn't be surprised if we camped like right over there. Back then there weren't all these trails. Anywhere down here could have been where we camped. It was near the road, I remember that. I think the road was a dirt road. Yeah, I'm older than dirt. It's kind of neat to see things like this that you haven't seen since you're freaking 5 years old. Let's do some public math now. I'm 76. I was 5 years old. Wow, that was a long time ago. But it's kind of neat. So, now up some hills, across some fields, and down to the high school. Cheers. Here we go. I'm assuming they're all getting ready for exams. Wow. Lots of cars on the lot. Lots of school buses. That's what they're doing. They're picking up their little children. Hopefully I don't have a problem going in here. This is school buses only, so. But it'll give all my Wyman Hall High School alumni a little taste of what we used to have to do. Wait for the school buses. All lined up. Okay, we're about to do downtown Wallingford. Be back at you when I get into the thick of it. I'm on South Elm right now. I'm going up Sylvan Avenue, a hill. Sylvan Avenue, you are quite a hill. I'm going to get on South Main Street, then do that. I'm going to follow that little van. Now these streets have not changed a bit. These houses have been there forever. Okay, South Orchard Street. I'm taking a right, and we're going to go down here and see where it takes us. Yep, just as I remember it. Okay, Ward Street. There's the house for sale. Nice planters. All right, there's Center Street, and here's the cemetery. We're going to go down by the cemetery. Oop, it's a one-way street. We're going to just go ahead and do it anyhow. Going down, going to get on Colony Street or Route 5. And then we're going to ride all the way up Center Street. Big cemetery, taking up a whole bunch of land in town. Beautiful cemetery, actually. Very peaceful. Route 5 used to be the cruise street. The cruise route. We would cruise from a bowling alley that's off to my left, called Colony Lanes, down to another bowling alley on the western side of town called T-Bowl. There's many places to stop in between. All right, coming up on the lower center of town. Big old Catholic church over there in the distance. And now we're going to do the hill up Center Street. Only store I recognized so far was Kennelly's jewelry store, and it's closed. Newspapers all over the inside of the windows. Central Barber Shop. Trying to remember what the name of that used to be. Used to get my hair cut there occasionally. Nothing. I don't remember a thing. I believe this was where the W.T. Grant Company was, 5 and dime store, they used to call them back then. Long gone. I think it burned down. My original route had me going all the way up to Simpson Court, but my legs feel good. I did get a request to go down North Whittlesey, and that'll give me an opportunity to also take a picture of take a video of the school. Holy Trinity School, and there's a bunch of parents standing outside the fence. There's obviously some end of school activities going on. Okay, North Whittlesey Avenue. And then I'll go up to Main Street and work my way back down to, I think I'm going to go to Gaetano's before I actually bring my bike back. Once I get my bike up on the rack, I would have to leave it somewhere. I love Wallingford, but I'm sure they have bike thieves. So, I can't remember who asked me to ride down North Whittlesey. I'm doing it. It just, I don't know how far to go. There was no specific request for an address, so I'll just go for a little while longer. Maybe I'll catch the sights that were requested. It's a nice quiet part of town. Fire in that house. Here's the end of my ride on North Whittlesey. Oh, there's a new house going up. You don't see new houses in downtown Wallingford very often. But the houses that are here are nice, very well kept, and they're old. Okay, here we go. Down through the center of town. Gonna go around and then head into Simpson Court, see if I can't find me a seat at Gaetano's. I'm sure I can. It's early. This is a pretty part of town. And here's the front of the, what I call the new library, because it wasn't in existence when I was here. Here's the old armory, built like a brick, you know what. Now the police department, First Baptist Church. I think my Boy Scout troop used to meet there. The Episcopal Church used to be a bank. Now it's a cafe. Here is the old library, now a restaurant. The old Kaplan's Market, best meat in town. Craig Jewelers, no relation to my grandfather's family. And we're going to go around the corner here. Take a quick, hey.
Living by a motor?
Nope.
Battery?
No. There's my church. Simpson Court. Hey, here we go. Bike packed up on the car. Beer consumed, burger consumed, 20 miles in. Lots of videotaping along the way, and I went down some roads and visited some places I haven't seen in 60 years. So this has been a real hoot of a ride, and I encourage anyone who has been away from their hometown for a while to get back there and walk, ride, do something slower than driving around in a car, and see that hometown the way you remembered it oh those many years ago. This has been fun. I appreciate you coming along for the ride. This is Dave, and I am the old man on a bike, wishing you a great Memorial Day weekend and a summer of 23 that's filled with all kinds of happiness and outdoor activities. Cheers.